Hey guys, just got my 512 gigabyte SanDisk Extreme micro SD card in. I just dropped it on the damn floor, but anyway, I got that in today, and I also got this right here. This is just a USB reader. So yeah, we're gonna try that 512 gigabyte micro SD card, and we're gonna try to play Call of Duty Warzone, and let's see how it runs.
Alright guys, so here's the read and write speeds for that micro SD card, and we're going to go ahead and hop into some Call of Duty Warzone and Call of Duty multiplayer to test out and see if there's any issues with stuttering or any problems like that. And then on the bottom right you're going to be able to see the read and write speed of that micro SD card so you can see how everything's running. Alright guys, so we're in Call of Duty now, and I'm going to go ahead and show you my settings for my computer. I'm running an RTX 3080 and a i9-9900K. I'll have all of my specs in the description so you guys can check it out. But here's my settings I'm using right now. I haven't really tweaked it much, so I don't really know what it's on. But yeah, we're just gonna hop into a game of team deathmatch and see how this micro SD card performs. Monitoring up there on the top right so you guys can actually see the frame rate, and then I have on the bottom right you guys can see the read and write speed using that hard drive. It's actually my C drive, so let me go ahead and switch it to, there we go, disk 6, which is the micro SD card. So you guys can see the read and write and everything down there on the bottom right. So as you can see, the capacity is 477 gigabytes. When it says on the box 512 gigabytes, that's normal for micro SD cards and other hard drives and SSDs and stuff like that. Normally what it says on the actual packaging is not what you're actually getting. It's a little bit less. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try this out, see if this works, see how it runs, and hopefully we don't have any stuttering or any problems like that. So if you guys are watching this, I'm gonna be trying to do as many videos as I can possibly do. I'm gonna try to do each game separately, so you guys can see each game individually, see how the performance is on each game individually. So I'm just gonna choose a random gun. I haven't played Call of Duty in a long time, so I'm probably gonna be pretty trashy, but we'll see how it runs. So far the load times are pretty dang good, and at the end of the video I will be showing you guys SSD versus the micro SD card, like game loading times and everything like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and try this and see what happens. I don't think I've ever played this map. Huh. But this is just some team deathmatch. I'm just gonna play a few minutes of this so you guys can see team deathmatch, and then I'll do some Warzone.
This is my revenge. The enemy has the lead. Grenade out! Changing back. Allied UAV overhead. Gather reload. UAV is ready for flyover. We're fighting blind. Send recon.
This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover.
Couldn't do it.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
Reloading. Enemy personal radar overhead. Reloading. Target down.
UAV is ready for
Changing
flyover.
bags. Coming actual. Requesting flyover.
This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover. Missile ready to launch.
Got him. Grenade out.
Wilson ready to roll out. He is out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
Grenade out. Changing bags.
We're halfway there. Keep going.
Check your fire. Grenade. Come on. Fire. Friendly. Gotta reload.
Enemy in the center.
I got him. You go. I'm hit. You died.
For flyover.
We need radar. Deploy recon.
This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover.
Gotta reload.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
Damn.
Falcon 3-0.
That's the worst time to shoot this. I don't really want to use this Wilson.
Now deploy Wilson.
Field of zero, heading Wilson control to you. Battery
Enemy
Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and give some Warzone a try and see how it runs. I'm going to do some Warzone solo just to see how the performance and everything. See if it runs good, but multiplayer run perfectly fine without a hitch. It was perfect, no stuttering, no issues at all, and I had no problems, so that was pretty damn good. So far this microSD card is running really, really well. But let's try Warzone out and see if it's more demanding.
Enemy soldier incoming. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Battle Royale. You've got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone. Clear to engage all targets. Enemy dropping into the AO.
So guys, I'm really impressed with this micro SD card. I mean, the game's running fine. I don't see any texture popping or any problems with textures loading or any issues with the game at all. So I think this game runs perfectly fine off a micro SD card. There's no issues at all, and I'm really impressed with this micro SD card. So we're gonna go ahead and do loading times. So I'm gonna go ahead and show the difference between an SSD loading into the game and the micro SD card, so you guys can get a gist of the amount of time it takes to get in game.
deployment. Now's a good time to warm up. Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment. Enemy soldier incoming.
So guys, that's gonna do it for me, but my conclusion is Call of Duty Modern Warfare runs perfectly fine on a micro SD card. The only difference is load times. I mean, honestly, the load times is not much different between the SSD and the micro SD card. I mean, really, it's just a few seconds. I mean, sometimes it's a little longer, but I mean, everything runs perfectly fine. The game runs the same. Performance, everything's perfect. So when it comes to Call of Duty Warzone, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I keep getting that confused because the Warzone name, I don't know. But anyway, I think this game's going to run perfectly fine on a micro SD card, and hopefully when the Steam Deck arrives, it will run fine on that too. We'll have to see how performance is on the Steam Deck, but I mean, from micro SD card, you can definitely get the 64GB Steam Deck and buy you a micro SD card and fit this game on there, and it would run fine. So that's my conclusion, guys. Micro SD card works fine, and I'm guarantee you that most of these games will work fine. But I'm gonna keep coming out and putting out videos for people, so you guys can check out the performance and see the load times of different games and stuff like that. Next game I'm gonna do is GTA 5. And then I'm going to see what after that. But hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, hit that like button, give me a sub, and I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much, guys. See you next time.